Firstly, I would just like to thank Mr. Campbell for everything he's done for our form, except maybe for giving us the highest lateness in the year by slamming doors roughly 9 minutes before registration started. Although I have to take the blame partly myself. Although I haven't actually been there for a while now, I thought I'd go through the details of a normal registration. For me, a typical registration with Mr. Campbell goes like this. I come speeding down the corridor at normally around 8:49 and 50 odd seconds. I then attempt to burst through the door, already anticipating what my first joke of the day will be, only for my attempts to be thwarted by Mr. Campbell leaning on the other side of the door, as if to play some sort of sick joke on me. I then have to go through around 2 minutes of absolute torture as I hear him go through the register and then skip my name as if I'm 6 million miles away. When I do finally enter the class, I make a few jokes, but usually my stay in room 310 is cut short by the news that I'm wanted by Miss Mice Blanc, who wants to inform me that I have an hour detention for lateness on Friday. Not that she would even need to. After about 4 years, you get quite used to it. Mr. Campbell has also provided our form, as well as the whole year group, with many laughs over the years, most of which haven't actually been on purpose. For instance, in his class, it is difficult to have a joke, otherwise he'll automatically assume that you're laughing at him. Another thing I've come to realise during my time with Mr. Campbell is that he always seems to think that he's talking to a brick wall. There are 3 further things I'll always remember about Mr. Campbell. Firstly, the fact that he always seems to be in a rush. No matter what time of the day it is, Mr. Campbell will be running around until he's knocked over a candle in a church. Secondly, his love of prayer. He says one at the beginning of every lesson without fail. And finally, his love of headphones. He must love them because he's always trying to take mine from me. While we have only had Mr. Campbell for 3 years, he has been a wonderful and supportive form tutor in making sure we are all kept up to scratch with our RET words. He would get our brains in gear by asking us to solve anagrams and riddles, none more confusing than his notorious jokes. We will never forget the prayers every morning that helped us get through each day, and how he would help us organize countless masses with being a Eucharist minister and showing and choosing readings, which somehow I always got stuck with. Another thing Mr. Campbell did every morning without fail was managing to sign all our diaries, leaving annoying question marks when we had blank pages without homework. Mr. Campbell has taught us all valuable lessons about religion, the most important being his complete waste of time, unless of course you are planning to become a priest. But in all seriousness, religion plays a big part in our form, thanks to Mr. Campbell. His annoying pop quizzes and confusing riddles might be the reason God has never answered his prayers and brought us a new food.
You know how Nathan Anderson in The Simpsons, yeah? Always getting religious. But that's why God hasn't answered his prayers.
Over the years, Campbell has proven himself as a working statesman and statist. He has shown his dedication to every single people in our form, and for that we would like to thank him. So could you please come on stage?
You holy man.